1 2 1 2. Love you, Divine Tarot, and you. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to Sag. Happy birthday. All I'm hearing is Sagittarius, you are living free like you ought to be. That's what I'm hearing. So some of you guys need to check that song out. It's an old school song. It says, you're living free as you ought to be. Yeah. So a lot of you guys were definitely born free. Free of anything that's really of allergies. Because believe it or not, your read is starting out a certain way, Sagittarius. It's saying you guys are allergic to people who use drugs, people who use alcohol, people who are very inconsistent, people who smoke cigarettes, people who got a lot of toxicity, gossip, yelling, people screaming, lying, arguing, fighting, love bombing, slandering, body shaming. Oh my God, control issues and oversensitive people. You guys are allergic to these type of people. Bottom line, and I'm laughing because it makes a lot of sense right now. Whoever I'm talking to, you guys, it's something about the West Coast may be a key to you guys. The key bridge, Long Island in New Mexico, back through San Juan or San Antonio Bridge, something like that. Why I'm getting the San Antonio Bridge will collapse or something like that. I don't know what that is about. It says protect. Yeah. So yeah, you guys are heavily protected, okay? Something about sea lions. And you guys make sure you do protect the sea lions, okay? Something about this San Antonio Bridge may collapse. So whoever you guys know that you know, okay? You guys are really afraid right now of meeting someone new. You're very reluctant. Something about a diabolical coincidence that happened at work, you know, maybe in regards to meeting that new person, okay? Yeah, because you guys in the back of your mind, you have this thing where you like, listen, there's no levels to these thieves. There's no limit levels to these thieves. All right, cons and nomads. That's what you guys have in the back of your mind. A lot of you guys suffer from the eldest child syndrome. A lot of you guys are the oldest child in your family. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. But you guys crack me up with these allergies coming in. So you guys make sure you be aware if you guys are in this area of West Coast, Long Island, New Mexico, back through the San Juan or the San Antonio, keep, you know, the bridge. Something about it will collapse is what I'm getting. Okay? So, Sagittarius, let me speak to you guys in this way. The higher realm speaks through numbers, signs, and synchronicities. That's why the higher realms are speaking to you right now through your birth date, expiration date, and all the little DNA codes in your body. I'm laughing because some of you guys also bike ride through there or bike ride somewhere, and it's very predominant that I share this with you guys because, yeah, we already know. So the bottom line is the reason the higher realms speak through numbers, signs, and synchronicities is because the higher realms are speaking through your birth date, expiration date, and all the little DNA codes in your body. You hear me? Yes, I can't make it up. You guys, that first number in your birthright number of 1210, that first number is number 1. All right? And the history of number 1 is simply like this. Number 1 was never, ever implemented to be a number in ancient times. The number 1 in ancient times simply stood for God, the Alpha, the beginning. All right. That's why when the higher realms are speaking to you guys, the higher realms is telling you guys that you have a beautiful new beginning in your life. It's like a whole new beginning. As your birthright, you have a beginning, a new beginning, and a clean slate is what I've been trying to say. But because that number 1 represents alpha, you guys are whole alpha males and alpha females out here. So don't let them sleep on you, and don't sleep on you, Sag. But I already know Sag ain't sleeping on Sag. You're number 2 and that number 12. The higher realms is telling you guys that the higher realms favor you. Okay. All you have to do is look in the mirror and see that your body has everything of 2. You got 2 feet, 1, 2. You got 2 legs, 1, 2. You got 2 arms, rock with me, 1, 2. You got 2 eyes, and they're both the same size. Yeah. So the higher realms is showing you in every way, especially when you look in that mirror, that you guys are highly favored. All right. So especially remember that today, because that is the higher realm speaking to you through loud volumes, through your birthright number 2. But also what the higher realms is saying is that as sure as it takes 2 hands to form a prayer, whatever you're praying for is already on the way. You just need more faith, okay? Period. The higher realms know that you are praying for love, peace, and harmony and balance and justice, okay? And it is already on the way, So because you guys have that beautiful number 1 plus 2, it equals the number 3. You guys are a real part of that Trinity, mind, body, and spirit. Inspiration, manifestation, and creation. Some people just call the Trinity the Father, Son, the Holy Spirit. But what that means is you guys have all 3. You embody all 3. You find yourself at the right place at the right time with the right stuff. And that is very, very, very unique. All right? I can't make it up. So really know that you guys, the reason you are part of that Trinity is because that number 3, when the higher realms are speaking through that number 3, is telling you guys that you are born with a level of mastery. Okay? You guys are master manifestors here. You manifest yourself to be at the right place at the right time with the right stuff. You got a lot of people out here at the right place at the wrong time with the right stuff. And you're like, I ain't see it there. You told me it wasn't there. It was, and you're looking at them like, what? It was always there when I was there. You know what I'm saying? It happened for me. All right, Sag, I'm just saying, you guys, that is your birthright. Okay, now let me break it down, because the higher realms always want me to go real deep, and I don't mind at all. So because that 1 is in front of the 2, the left side mean minus to you. Okay, so we have to minus that 1 from the 2, and that equals a beautiful birthright of number 11. So remember, 11 is also a part of your birthright, which is you guys stepping into a new beginning. And that 11 is like you guys came from a beautiful portal, and 11 is ascended masters numbers. So that means you guys are ascended masters. All right, that's incarnated here. Never forget that you have multidimensional spiritual numbers as your birthright. So that means you are a multidimensional spiritual being here, having this human experience. And you guys came here. And that number 11 is, honestly, it's the higher realms giving a very unique message. And it's a beautiful one, because it's specific and so critiqued. That number 11 is the higher realms telling you guys it's a reminder that you're from a higher realm. You're only here in physical form to conclude your spiritual mission. Now, that mission is going to be employed by your GPS, which the higher realms told me it is God pointing you to your next step. And the acronym for STEP, STEP, is simply a solution to every problem. Okay, so you guys are employed with that in your spiritual DNA. So the higher realms is guiding you to your next step. I can't make it up. Guiding and pointing you to your next step, which is through your intuition, because you have a spiritual mission here. And that's what the higher realms is telling you guys now. What is that spiritual mission? Well, you guys are a part of this whole divine plan on this beautiful divine planet. All right. You break that word planet into two parts. You'll see that you are part of the plan. The higher realm said that word was supposed to be that way for a reason, not a season. So you guys will know that you're part of, your vast part of the plan of this planet. Now the ET stands for until the end of times. All right. And it also stands for you guys executing and transmuting the low vibe energy frequency into high vibe energy frequency. Because Earth is constantly spiritually evolving. All right. So what that means is you guys really have done your work. So A plus Sagittarius. A lot of times people came to you and say, man, I'm gonna shoot that hoe. I'm gonna do that to this nickel. I'm gonna do that to the... And you probably say, hold up, calm down a minute, man. Take a breath. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I mean, what's that gonna do? You know what I'm saying? You probably talk them down off the ledge, basically. You know? And A plus. And I'm hearing some of you guys had to do that today. Oh my goodness, it's all in the feeling in every way. Great job, Sagittarius. You know, well, you did your part regardless, okay? Whether they followed through or listened to you or not, you did your part. So you guys are vast, a part of this whole divine plan on this planet, all right? And don't forget that. And because you guys are a beautiful birthright of whole number 12, guess what? That number 12 has a lot to do with time. You guys, 12 is at the top of the clock for a reason. You have 12 months in a year for a reason. You are connected to 12 levels of heaven. I can't make that up. You know what I'm saying? Some of you guys, that's why you are incarnated here. You're incarnated from the ascended master's level. You guys are 12 level of heaven. I can't make this up. Wow. Very much so. Now look at your birth right here. You remember when I told you guys that you're alpha males and alpha females because of the beginning of your birthright? The higher realms is really something else. When he give you this birthright of number 10, you guys are here for also the physical end. That's what number 10, you know, when the higher realms are speaking through number 10, the higher realms are saying that's what it's about, a physical end now, okay? Because 10 is designed as so that 1 and that 0 is alpha and omega. You guys are here from the beginning and the end, okay? I can't make it up. That's your birthright, and it's so clear to see. And you guys have a lot to do with the TIME. Time, things I must earn, things I must experience, okay? You guys are experiencing in every way. Now, when the higher realms is speaking to you directly, Sagittarius, through this number 10, the higher realms is telling you to move forward because the confidence that the higher realms has employed inside of you is going to be within, all right? I can't make it up, you know, so that is your birthright. All right. Now, when we add them all together, you have 1 plus 2 plus 1 plus 0. So that equals a beautiful number 4. So a lot of you guys have a lot of blessings of 4 from 4 corners of the world, 4 seasons of the earth, 4 elements of the earth. Okay, some of you guys even have, you know, a special table, 4 legs on a table just to keep you guys secure and stable. Your blessings are of number 4. Why? Because the higher realm says the number 4 is never to be ignored in the spiritual world or the spiritual realm. It means you guys are getting everything that you need, okay? I can't make it up. From 4. Now, a lot of you guys have maybe 4 letters in your name. You are the 4th child. Some of you guys, child of 4. You have 4 in your family or something like that. Because a lot of you guys, eldest child. So I see that. So a lot of you guys are the eldest child of 4. Okay. And need I say more? Some of you guys have 4 children. Something of 4. You have a lot of 4 blessings. A lot of you guys have 4 wheels. You feel so blessed when you sit in your car and you just chill because of the 4. Some of you guys have the emotional pets because of the 4-legged animal, the security pet, the whatever that is of 4. Okay, the blessings have come to you guys in 4. All right, because it's your birthright number here. I can't make it up. This is beautiful, you guys. So I hope I explained that as so. Now I'm going to get down to your read as follow. Sagittarius, I see you and someone, you have this insane passion and you like each other, equally. And you guys can have fun because you share the same oldest child syndrome type of thing. Okay. But I see you guys have yourself in like a heavy denial state because, like I said, you guys are allergic to a lot of low vibe energy stuff, like, drugs, alcohol, inconsistency, a person who's very inconsistent, person who smokes cigarette, and all the above. And it's like a person who's toxic and gossiping, yelling and lying, arguing and fighting, love bombing, body shaming, slander, control issues, and over sensitive individuals. So some of you guys are in denial about, a twin flame energy. That's a possible twin flame here, because a lot of you guys got a lot of scars to prove. A lot of people who stole from you guys, and you guys have the scars to prove it and the accolades to prove it, like from all of these con artists that was out here and people who was trying to live off of you guys, like real nomads. So you guys have accolades to prove it. I'm laughing because some of you guys still have their clothes, their whatnot, their whatever they left in your home. It's interesting. Yeah, so a lot of my Sag, that's coming out real strong in this read. A lot of you guys are afraid to meet someone new because of that experience of you. You're afraid to, give it a chance at this time. You guys are enjoying the self-love and affection that you give to yourself right now, which is cool. And you're playing your cards right, you feel like, this time, because you don't want no more diabolical coincidences is what I see. And by all means, you definitely don't want to end up, with a new child or pregnant or baby or nothing like that, But some of you guys really are, feeling dismay and losing courage in such a way to move forward like this. Yeah. I see some of you guys have a loss of courage here to get something new and going, you know what I mean? Because this energy wipe you guys out in such a way when it's supposed to actually lift you up in a certain way, because you already know what you do not want now. So now it's a matter of, so in other words, it's like when people know what they want, they already won half of the battle. And that's you right now, Sagittarius. So you already won half of the battle just by wanting it, because a lot of these fools don't even know what they want. A lot of these thieves don't even know what they're stealing for real. They know it's a dollar attached to it, but they don't know what they're going to do with the dollar exactly. All right? That's going to sustain them and all the above. So it's like, now I'm not talking about the ones that's stripped up and, owing people and stuff like that, but I'm talking about the chaos. A lot of people are in chaos and real heavy turmoil where they do not know what they want. So you guys already won half of the battle just by knowing what you want, because by knowing what you don't want, you allow yourself to know what you want. So that's like you won half of the battle. And so the half of the battle is won. It's not a matter if, it's a matter when you guys start moving forward and just allowing, your birthright to activate itself. Because at number 10, I told you guys, the higher realms are saying move forward with confidence, because you have it from within. All right, that's what I see here. Shout out to my military family, Sagittarius. Shout out to you guys. Some of you guys are definitely getting ready to get promoted here. Some of you guys are moving on up. I see that you guys are being held of high honor. Okay, but I do see a lot of, like I said, pretenders, actors, you know what I'm saying, the thieves that you speak about, you know what I mean? These thieves that think that they're very privileged at this time here, and they think that no one's watching, but they don't realize that the rooms are definitely rigged for people like them that think they are getting away but haven't got the bill yet. Like I said, if you think you're getting over, you just haven't got the bill yet. That's what's so sad about them. They don't know this. Pass it along to them, if you will, Sagittarius. Let them know if you think you're getting over, you just haven't got the bill yet. All right, the bill is in the mail. You either pay now or you pay later. Because I'm telling you, if you pay now, you pay. But guess what? When you pay later, you're going to pay with interest. You hear me? So, yeah, you guys are allergic to thieves here. You know, bottom line, you know. Exactly. You guys are allergic to thieves here. And that's why you're afraid to meet someone at this time, because a lot of you guys are very privileged. You're well off, and these people see you as high honor, so it's kind of difficult. So I see two false persons here. I really do. I see two false persons here. I'm hearing one is in close connection with you. You know, the other one is watching some money get ready coming from you guys receiving justice in court. The money that you guys are expecting, they're expecting too, because they're concerned about your money coming in. Like, how somebody else gonna be concerned with your money coming in? And that's like real soon here. That's crazy. Anywho, the money that you guys work, this is for some of you guys. You worked hard for this, okay? Yes, you're in a privileged state of being. However, it's not like you didn't put the work in. You know, you guys manifested this abundance in such a way. You know, so that's all I'm saying. But it's two false persons here, and that's the diabolical coincidence that's in the workplace here. I do see that. I heard male and female. Dang. Yeah, and you guys are quite frankly allergic to them. Anywho, yeah, so like I said, you guys are going to be, you're going to receive your justice for whatever this is. And I'm getting real con artist and thief type of energy. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I'm just listening. They're telling me like a bank account or something like that. Two separate bank accounts that maybe you guys don't know about this. They open up in your name. Wow. And they're keeping them open to exploit the money that they steal from you. Diabolical coincidence. What? These people are stupid, and they too old for this. Anywho, that's crazy. Yeah, so some of you guys know what you know about this, and the thing is that you guys have been expecting this money, and it's coming in because justice will be served, okay, on that A. So, yeah, not getting away. Some of this has a lot to do with some cryptocurrency, okay? Yeah, somebody been spending your cryptocurrency somehow, trying to identify. Okay, so the two false persons is more like somebody trying to imitate you. Yeah, down to the glue, so to speak. So you guys may need to check into that, okay? Something about cryptocurrency is here and it's clear. Yeah. And they're expecting more to come in. But you guys, Wow, your debt is paid in full. Some of you guys get ready to get some unexpected money anywho. So that feels good. Yeah, but they're really right there trying to be nosy. These thieves. Oh my goodness. Anywho, somebody's trying to doppelganger you. Here. Golly. This is sad. And honestly, they're coming out like a diabolical coincidence. So these people are not of the light. Let's just put it that right. Let's just put it right. Because it's telling me diabolical coincidence, and that means like very dark, this person. And the coincidences mean they're trying to, the way I'm getting it is that they're definitely trying to look like you so they can think they can, what? Anyway, y'all money get ready to increase. All right, just put it that way. Your money about to increase. Okay, you get ready to get some unexpected income, and your debts will be paid in full. Really paid in full. Some of my Sag, you will check your food stamps. You got some money coming in from there, but also you guys have an advancement coming from the military. All right. Because a lot of you guys don't know you have been abducted multiple times, and I don't know if this is in regards. I'm getting like research, some type of research or something of that nature. But some of you guys also need to know that you have been abducted multiple times. It has something to do with who you're biologically attached to. Some of you guys are biologically alien descent. Can't make that up. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It's just what's happening. So if a lot of you guys felt like, at some point you lost time, space, and what the world happened, how did it be 9 o'clock? That's what happened, okay? I can't make it up in any way. Well, some of you guys, like I said, debt pays in full, rent paid in full, something like that. It's like real estate money that may be coming into you guys. Yeah. I honestly think that something going down real big. Something going down real big, real big. Now, also the thing that they told me is for you guys to also get a separate account or get another account to direct the massive money to, or something like that. It's just telling me something kind of similar to the other account. So yeah, so you can be covered. So get an account within that account or something like that. But it's saying that to get a double account as well, so you guys can be protected in that manner. Whoever I'm talking to, you got this. You guys, you got this. You got this. This is what's happening here. Whew, this is exciting. Some of you guys are entrepreneurs and you're debt free, for sure. Like I said, this is money you had already worked for. And what I'm getting is it was actually due to you. Because it's like unexpected. You guys didn't even know it was coming in, but then some of you guys were expecting it. So that's your intuition kicking in. This cryptocurrency has a lot to do with something here. Like I said, your cryptocurrency was growing, but I believe they found a way to tap in. So just pay attention, you guys, and get a dummy one as well, or get a separate one, or one within that one, as far as your account for your cryptocurrency account or something like that. Okay, or check and see if there's a double in your name. You know what I'm saying? See if you have a double account out there somewhere, because something is going on where someone is definitely falsifying information here. Yeah. Somebody's falsifying information here. Yeah. At your level of property and prestige, and that's not cool. So just, just bottom line, just double check, okay, you guys? Because you are the one that's supposed to benefit from this. You are the privileged person here, okay? Nobody else but you. Nobody else should be in that room but you. It's just working for you right now, Sagittarius, is your ability to know how to cope and deal with situations that would actually baffle most people, like, keeping your foot in your butt, so to speak. You guys now know how to take your foot out your butt and stop being so hard on yourself, And people are envious of that because they know that it's a direct result. Those people who do know that's close to you, they know that it's a direct result of the relationship that you had with your parents. Some of you guys, it's like the relationship you had with your parents. This gave you that, I'm hearing confidence that you needed. You know what I'm saying? To be able to have the coping skills that you do to deal with things that you're dealing with right now in life and not allow yourself to be down on yourself and disgusted. So that's what's happening right now. So a lot of people are envious and jealous of that. And so that that's working for you right now. Okay? The tools that you use to keep your foot out your butt, that's a direct result of your parents in your life. The relationship that you had with your parents, it allowed you to use these tools and to stand firmly and strong in that. What is somehow working against you guys is like a low vibe energy, fear, when it comes to expressing yourself in these emotional situations, especially, when it comes to with this romantic relationship, you know what I'm saying, or just dealing with somebody on an intimacy level. Okay, that thing has that low vibrational fear is working against you guys. Now, it's been a while since I've been speaking on this FEAR, but remember, Sagittarius, that the low bottom feeding versions of fear. All right, it has 3-dimensional levels. Now, make no mistake, we have two. First of all, let's get this straight. It's only one person, okay, that's not afraid of anything. That's either a darn fool or a crazy person. That's how we look at it. That's just what it is, okay? Now, we have healthy fear and we have unhealthy fear, okay? And the fear that we're touching on right now that's working against you guys is this unhealthy fear that you have, when it comes to, being, with someone. So that's been working against you guys because it's been stifling you guys or making you guys suffocated in knowing how to express yourself to another. And that must change because that's a part of you that you don't even like, okay? And something about your mother don't play that. She didn't like that either. She wants you to speak out for yourself. Even your childhood friends say, no, don't let him or her do that. Don't. But some of you guys are really, you've been through a traumatic experience in that. So that's why it's working against you. You're not really speaking up for yourself or, allowing yourself to be heard and express your feelings. I don't care if it's through a writing on a paper. You know what I'm saying? You have to express this in some type of way. So the lack of expression is what's working against you guys right now in that area. Now, let me tell you about the 3-dimensional low bottom feeding fear, which is toxic fear. Because like I said, you have healthy fear and you have toxic fear. Now, the toxic fear comes in 3-dimensional levels, which is FEAR, okay? And the acronyms as so. Now, the first level of that toxic low bottom feeding fear is FEAR, false evidence appearing real. So now you're like, okay, if I say something, I'm gonna hurt their feelings, or they're really gonna be like, well, she is, or he is, you know what I mean, and X, Y, and Z. Now the second level of that is FEAR, future events already ruined. Well, if I do this, that's gonna come back to me like that, and then they're gonna really think I'm X, Y, and Z. Now the 3rd-dimensional level of that is simply FEAR. F everything and run. So now you're running from yourself, because everywhere we go, we take ourselves with us. So now you find yourself even running from yourself because you can't do this. So this is very vital for you guys to know that okay? Everywhere you go, you take yourself with you. So you're gonna have to put on the big girl panties, the boxing boxers, for the guys. You're gonna have to put them on and express yourself. If you don't Okay, you know what? Some of you guys may have to listen to that old school song called Express Yourself. It's so vital. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna put it somewhere in the post. I'm gonna put it in the community, and this is gonna be your birthday song. I can't make it up because this right now is working against you. All right, it's working against you, and I can't make it up, you guys. It has to change. Okay. Yeah. See a healthy, okay, because I tried to get what healthy sign or what not so healthy sign would be. One of the signs that you guys need to be aware of today. And the healthy sign I see is like you guys taking a risk though with this healthy sign. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy is what I see here as like one of the healthy signs for you guys. The non-healthy sign I see here, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, somebody who you guys want to go traveling with today. You might not want to hear the truth that they have to speak, okay? And intuitively, you guys are going to notice this. Like, I might not want to get in that car today, or I might not want to ride out with you. So that's what I'm seeing, you guys, okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to close with a message from a passed on loved one, Sag. You hear me? All right. My deepest condolences to my Sagittarius. I'm getting several people that want to come out that passed away here, and that's interesting. Not several, but you know what I mean, you guys. Okay, so I'm hearing like a father figure for some of you guys, or male father type of figure. And I'm also getting a grown child father figure. Somebody with maybe a heart attack in jail when they passed away. My deepest condolences. You guys held them of high honor in your heart. Their health was not doing so well, but they were, in jail, incarcerated here. My deepest condolences is coming through. They went to jail for theft. I guess that's why that theft kept coming up, and wow. So that, I said a lot, but that's the only one that's coming up. I don't know why I said a lot, but the bottom line is, someone had a heart attack in jail, so it's coming through that way. And my deepest condolences here, you guys. And for some of you guys, it was definitely a male child of yours that you held dear in your heart. And my deepest condolences wholeheartedly, Sag. I love you guys. Let me see what message they have. Okay. That is a loss, because they're always there with you. They're like there with you, sitting with you at this. But remember I told you guys I got a special table? I'm looking at the table with the flowers and everything, and they're showing me they're with you at night, and they're showing the little moonlight coming in, and you guys sit, them sitting. You're sitting there, but their spirit is there with you. You have like a special table and a plant there that is significant. So they're with you. The main thing they want you to know is they want you to know your self-worth. Okay? That's what they always long for you to know. All right? They want you to know that, your worth is what they're saying. They're so sweet. They say they like, I'm gonna see you on the other side too. They're out there waiting for you. They're gonna see you on the other side. But they also want you to know your worth. They want you to know that, you have the answer. A lot of you guys, I told you, Sagittarius, they know you have the answer too. Yeah. Because they know the keyhole is inside of you. It's your DNA. So that's what they're leaving you with. Know your worth. Some of you guys, that's the reason I give out the reads the way I give them out, because you have to know your number signs and synchronicities. So when you guys get a chance, know their number signs and synchronicities as well, because they want you to know your number from birth. All right? Yeah. So my deepest condolences to you guys here, okay? And I love you guys in every way. Sagittarius, this is where we must part ways. Of life lasts and death pass. You will see or hear me again. And until then, parlay, peace be unto you. And guess what? Within 1